Hello. I stopped by my local 7-Eleven today and picked up a couple of energy drinks that looked interesting, and there's a lot more that are also really interesting that I'll be trying to try next month. But for now, what I've got here, I'll do this one first because a lot of people on Reddit seem to be interested. It's the Reese's International Delight Iced Coffee made with real milk and cream. It's Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Sorry about the glare. It's bright outside. Um, this can contains approximately 90 milligrams of caffeine, so it's not like a super ton of caffeine like a normal energy drink, but it's still like a decent amount. So if this is something that you're interested in, it'd probably be good for a good pick me up in the morning or something. So yeah. Initial taste of chocolate and a bit of that peanut butter. Not a ton of taste to it, as of the other little bit must have fallen in. Oops. Well, I remove the tabs from my cans usually for no other reason than habit, and sometimes I can get the whole thing off in one piece, and sometimes the other little bit just like stays on there or it falls off. Oopsies. So I have to be careful. Looks like your typical coffee and cream sort of drink. Smells good. Smells really good. So, yeah. There's not a ton of sweetness. There's like an amount to where you can tell that it's been sweetened. It's good, but it's not like super overly sweet, which is probably good for people who are trying not to consume a ton of sugar. As I'm drinking it, as it's going down, it's got this little bit of a weird kind of flavor alongside the like the chocolate's not completely like overtaking it, but neither is the peanut butter. But there's something else in there too that's like a little weird. And this can hasn't gone off as any or anything as far as I can tell because the stamp on the bottom says July 2024, so it should still be plenty good. There shouldn't be anything wrong with it. Just the flavor's a little bit, to me, the flavor's a little bit weird. Just a little bit. It's not off putting. You can kind of taste a little bit of peanut butter in there. You can kind of taste the chocolate, but you can mostly taste the coffee. But also the combination. It's probably the kind of coffee used or something. That's I don't know. It's not completely the best. I wouldn't put this among my favorites. I wouldn't put this among the Java Monster drinks. Some of those, like the salted caramel, the Irish cream, is good. The Mean Bean is probably like, it seems standard, but it'd be one of my favorites, I think. But it's all right. I probably wouldn't have it again though. This one, maybe I would, but yeah, it's just a little bit weird for me. Speaking of weird, I found out recently that 7-Eleven is going to be putting out. The weird part isn't the sparkling waters that they're putting out in collaboration with this other thing, Miracle or something or other. It's not most of them that's weird, but there's one particular that is extremely weird and sounds like a terrible idea. And but I'm probably going to try it exactly once and then never again. People, you might have heard of the hot dog big bite flavored water that they're planning on putting out sometime, I think in April 1st. I think there'll be more information as far as when and where it'll be released. Hopefully the 7-Elevens local to me here in Tacoma will have them, and hopefully I'll be able to find one. I want to try it at least once, maybe twice, if it's not completely off-putting the first time. But beyond that, I don't think I'm going to have any ever again. Also, at 7-Eleven, I saw some Popeye branded energy drinks, which were interesting to me. And next month, I'll be trying some of those. Um, just right now, my EBT funding is extremely low, so I have to push that toward actual food I can eat, such as right now, the only things I can really afford are ramen noodles and mac and cheese and pasta and those and cheap stuff. Um, my reload is pretty soon though, so on the 7th of next month, I'll on the 7th of next month I'll try to do another video where I am getting some more energy drinks to try. This other one, I'll be trying this soon. It's the Reserve Peaches and Cream from Monster. I've had the Zero, the Ultra Peachy Keen or whatever it was called. I thought that was pretty good, but for a zero sugar, I would kind of prefer. What I'm saying is, I would prefer a full sugar like variant of a peach flavored thing. Um, just because it would probably, I think it would be better. But yeah, I hadn't seen these in person until today, as far as I can tell. But I do have one, and I'll be having this one soon. That one's a standard energy drink. Um, Caffeine content wise, oh, it's 160. So yeah, this one 90 coffee based. I consider it an energy drink. It's more a coffee drink than an energy drink, but it's still, I think, in that realm. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this. Overall, scale of 1 to 10, 6 probably, 5.5 to 6. Yeah, not my favorite. Taste is a little weird. but I don't think it's so off-putting that I'd never drink it again. These international delights, I hope maybe I can find like other international delight coffees that maybe have been released and try those and see if those are better. I thought the Reese's peanut butter like would be like amazing, but not really, unfortunately. Um, that said, other people might like it way more than I do. But that's it for the moment. Um, I'll be back with the other one when I open that up, and further energy drink reviews down the line. Not really reviews, just opening it and seeing what I think of it, and trying to break down kind of like what I think of it in opinions and descriptions and things like that. So yeah, that's it for the moment. I will be back soonish.